In today's video, I will show you up close and in depth of how I apply my mascara. On my right eye, I used this one from Eyeko, and on my left eye, I used this one from Flower Beauty. For the most part, it doesn't really matter what mascara I'm using. I'm able to achieve the same look using different formulas because it's more about the technique than the formula itself. So I wanted to show you how I can get the same look using two different mascaras. So I did put some eyeshadow on my eyes. I always thought that it did this, but then when Jackie Aina made a video on it or talked about it, I was like, she's totally correct. When you have eyeshadow on your lashes, it's almost like an extra fiber that makes your lashes thicker. So I just have a light layer of shadow. And now I'm going to go in with my mascara. I'll be using this Eyeko one on my right eye and then a Flower Beauty one on my left eye. So this Eyeko mascara has more of like a natural fiber wand and it's curved, and the formula is kind of like fluffy and fibery. So when I apply my mascara, I know some people will wipe off the excess product off their wands, but I actually just go in it with like full product. I start at the bottom and wiggle up, and sometimes I take the excess product on the tip and kind of distribute it across my lashes and then comb it through. I keep applying the mascara until my lashes are nice and thick. I don't really wait between coats. I just keep brushing. And I always really start at the roots and pull up and wiggle up. Sometimes the hair on the edges in the inner corner, they're really fine. I take the tip of the wand. Since it has a lot of product, it's usually like stickier and it can really grab those fine hairs. And then as you can see, sometimes for these tiny lashes, I blink through the stroke to get every hair. And it pushes my lashes against the wand. I don't just keep them up and go like this. I blink through it. One of the reasons why I start with my brush at the root is because it keeps the eyelashes lifted, and then I pull the product through to give a curve to my lashes. And you can curl your eyelashes before applying your mascara, but since I have a natural wave to my hair, my lashes already naturally curl when I apply mascara to them. This is about 2 solid coats of mascara, and you could stop here, but now what I do is I kind of get really close to my mirror and assess where it's a little bit thinner, and then I again take the tip and apply product, so it's kind of the same kind of thickness, I guess, across all the lashes and not just fuller in some areas and sparser in the others. So now you can see the difference between both eyes. On my right, I have about 3 solid coats of mascara. Now for my bottom lashes, I'm a little bit more careful here because I always get the product underneath. I kind of carefully deposit some of the product across the lashes. Sometimes for my bottom lashes, what I find is easier, since the hairs are a lot finer, is to get a light coat of mascara on there, then let it dry a little bit before applying the second, so the product has something to grab to more. So same as the top, I always start at the root and pull down, but sometimes with the bottom lashes, I'll get the tips first to kind of figure out where the lashes are because you can't really see them, but it's mostly wiggle at the root and pull down. This is about 1 solid coat of mascara, and now I can see my lashes. I'm gonna get the kind of clumpy bit from the top of the wand and just drag product through. So I'm brushing the excess product across the lashes, and then once it's all clumpy, I then brush through. I've finished putting mascara on my bottom lashes, and I've waited for it to dry, and to clean it up underneath, I got a little bit of makeup remover on a Q-tip, and I'm going to carefully remove some of the transferring. So I carefully get the Q-tip underneath my lashes and remove the little black spots. Then I go in with the dry side to remove the excess makeup remover from my skin. To finish off the whole look, I'm going to get a little bit of concealer and just apply this underneath. I always wait to do my concealer after my mascara. I never bring my concealer up to my waterline because it gets super clumpy, and I like the natural darkness of my skin. Now you can see the full before and after from here to here with applying my mascara. Now I'm starting on my left eye, and I'm going to be using this mascara from Flower Beauty. It's a synthetic brush. It's like the spiky one. The formula is also a little bit more like plasticky and less fibery as the Eyeko one. Same situation as my right eye, where I don't remove the excess from the brush. I start at the root and wiggle up and blink through the strokes. With my left eye, it's always a little bit harder to get on the inner corner, so I have to change my hand position, and I come in from the right and just kind of place some product on the inner half of my lashes. This is about one solid coat, and now I'm going in with the second. That is the left top lashes done. It's about 3 solid coats, and you can see from the left and right, it's a very similar look, even though I use 2 different mascaras with 2 different types of wands. I'm just going to do the bottom lashes for my left side off camera because it's the same process as the right side. This is my mascara all done. I went ahead and put concealer underneath my left eye and powdered under both. It truly takes me at least 10 minutes to do this because I really take my time to build up the product. Let me know what you want to see next on our channel in the comments down below, and you can see some of our previous videos over here. Bye!